bras. They come in all shapes and sizes, all colors, they're all different. But there's one common thread to the bras you'll see if you take a stroll through the center at Salisbury. They're raising awareness for breast cancer.
It's part of Women Supporting Women's Bras for a Cause campaign. And joining us today to tell us more are Carlos Mir, Director of Fund Development with Women Supporting Women, and breast cancer survivor and Chair of Women Supporting Women, Dottie Turner. Thanks so much for joining us this afternoon.
Thank you.
Thank you. Dottie, I'm going to jump right into this with both feet. Would you mind telling us a little about your story?
I'll be glad to. I was diagnosed with breast cancer in 2008, invasive breast cancer. I had a bilateral mastectomy, and the thing that helped me most through that whole adventure was Women Supporting Women and the local support that they gave me through that adventure. They offer free services to everybody that have breast cancer, and people think they're only in Wicomico County, and they're not. They are in Somerset, they're in Worcester, they go into upper Eastern Shore of Virginia, and they go into lower Delaware. We have had people from all over. We go as far as Dorchester County?
Dorchester County, yes.
Dorchester County. So it's not just a Wicomico event, but they helped me immensely through my journey, and I had to turn around and help other women.
And that journey started, that help started the day you got your diagnosis.
It did. It started with this huge beach bag of information that they give free. And those beach bags are in the doctor's offices, so when a woman is diagnosed, from that very moment she is handed a beach bag. She does not go out that door without information or where to turn or where to go to. She is given that information, and we have so many of those bags given out every year by the local doctors.
How about that? Now, Carlos, you've got a close tie to this whole thing as well.
Yeah, my wife had a bilateral mastectomy and a hysterectomy all in one day while she was at age 40. But she has the BRCA1 gene. She did not get cancer, but it's a prophylactic surgery where you prevent yourself from getting it. So insurance, that's the only thing insurance will pay for preventively, is a prophylactic surgery for cancer, breast cancer, and ovarian cancer. So we were really fortunate that our insurance did pay for it. She's doing really well, but through the guidance of Women Supporting Women, got us through it, got us to the right doctors, and then also the mentoring program that they had. And they have a really neat spouse bag. So not only does the individual with breast cancer get a bag, but the spouses get a bag, and even the children get a bag. So that way they can take those bags to their school, and their teacher can talk about it to their classmates, and it's about educating the whole family in this process.
All right, so Carlos, Women Supporting Women kicked up Bras for a Cause. Tell us what that is.
All right, well, it's our second one for our second annual event, and we outgrew it so fast that we had it last year at the AIG Art Gallery in Salisbury, and we had 28 entries. Well, we have 90 entries.
Wow.
Coming as far as Tennessee.
Billy's in his office. Look at this.
Is that your office?
Isn't that funny? Yeah, it was really neat. As they came in, we didn't want to just lay them on the floor or put them in a box. So we hung them so they wouldn't get damaged. And we have 90 of them. We have one from Tennessee, one from Philadelphia, and one from Seoul, Korea.
Really?
So it was really neat how the community spread it out to their family and friends, and those people sent bras in. And we have this one from Tennessee. It's called Country Support. So it's really adorable. It's really adorable in dealing with the display, but it's really neat with this campaign. It's a great way to create something as artistic as this and turn something so devastating like breast cancer and ovarian cancer and turn it into a fun atmosphere. And I heard so many awesome stories about mother and daughters working together, a son and daughter working together, and making these designs and creating these really fun slogans that will tie into breast cancer. But one of the most amazing when I saw a 10-year-old talking to his grandmother, a boy, and they were really talking about the need of checking breast cancer through mammograms,
right,
through understanding why it's important that women need to do this regularly. And as a 10-year-old boy, I don't think I would have been thinking about safety and health. I would have been thinking about many other things, and I was so impressed about this campaign that I fell in love with it.
How about
and
that?
I thought this was a great way to partner with businesses as well as expose or display these wonderful art
And they're on display now
At the center at Salisbury. Yep. Today is the grand opening, May 1st, to the public. Right after this show, I'm going right over to the mall, so come out and see us from 5 to 8. We'll be out at the mall.
Now we can vote on which one's our favorite?
Yep, you can vote on these, $1 a vote. There's a slips, you fill out the slip, you put the bra's title and the number of the bra, and you put the money in there, and then it's turning into a fundraiser, but it's really about awareness about breast cancer. So come out to the mall, the center at Salisbury. It's $1 a vote. We're located in the J.C. Penney Court, and we do have winners. We have 8 winners for this campaign from the People's Choice Award. Now, this is the actual homemade bra that that was Betty Birch is an artist, and she handmade these exclusively to women supporting women. So it's a one of a kind. One of a kind. Thank you. One of a kind.
Big words.
Yes, we got to use these big words here. Yeah. But overall, it is just a fun campaign for such a devastating disease. It's a really neat way to create awareness and to help women supporting women. A local organization where all the funds stay locally. We're not affiliated with Susan G. Komen or any other large organization. It's important that they raise money for research, but we raise money for the actual person.
And this stays here locally.
This stays here locally. We're helping the families indirectly through everything from mentoring to we have a wig closet. If you can't afford a wig, we give you a wig. It's yours to keep when you walk out the door. We have all these chemo bags and information on chemo and radiation. And we also have a loan share.
We could go on for the rest of the show with you two. I got to tell you, now we've got some information set up on our website that connects with yours to find out more about this, because there's so much more to do. Carlos Duddy, thank you so much for joining us. If you'd like to find out about the great cause, you can go to delmarvalife.com and click on the show tab.
Well, still ahead on Delmarva Life, dementia and Alzheimer's impact so many families.
So up next, we're going to tell you more about a program that can prepare you to help and guide a loved one should they develop one of these debilitating diseases. Delmarva Life, life at its best, here on Delmarva.